Actually, it's a 6-month-old company, but I really started working on it like around 6 years ago, right when I was like just in college. I'm actually very young, so it was literally my sophomore year when I was like, okay, there's a demand for like luxury products in the country, and we need to like fulfill that demand. So it started off thinking that why not go to these companies directly and tell them to put your products up on the website and sell it on an online basis to consumers in India. But that's not the right way of going about it, because the price would be the same. Then a lot of consumers really complain that the prices available in India are way higher than compared to what you get in the United States, or like say the entire Europe. So what we did was, then we thought the next best step would be to probably go to a liquidation company and be like, end of season stocks. But like then we thought that if you do that, we're selling like end of season products, we'll have to procure it. That's not the right thing. I wanted a combination where I was selling products which are new season at a price people can't get anywhere unless they have to fly abroad. So the best thing that came out, it was a tried tested thing that we kept on changing the business model for years and years. Like couple of years it was just confusing, went to like a lot of boutiques. Then we realized the best thing to do is people come, they go to New York, they go to Fifth Avenue, they shop from these boutiques, they go to like California, they go to different places all over the world. We work with this boutique which says they get so many Indians coming to them. It's between the border of Milan and Switzerland, and they were like, it's way better price, the same bag, it's the same Jimmy Choo candy clutch that you get here for 71,000, they sell it there for like 40,000. We sell it on our website for 49,950. There's a huge difference in the price, right? So we said, why not get these sellers on board, get these boutiques on board, put the inventory on the website so we don't have to purchase these products, and basically it'll be like a thing that consumers can buy from here directly from the sellers abroad, so they don't have to fly abroad. Even when you fly abroad, you really don't know where to get a bargain, right? Where do you buy a product which is well priced? So we basically get 287 sellers all together, which are the best price. You can't do better than this, and put it all of them and cater to the Indian market. So it's like a win-win situation for both. The sellers sell their products to Indians, Indians get to buy it at a price they could never buy again. So that's how it really came out from everywhere. It's not how easy people really look at it. If it's the collective store which keeps like Ted Baker, Michael Kors, all these brands, right? And then you go to Emporio, which is high-end luxury. That's what it is. We're trying to cater to both the segments. Okay, when you go to a tier 2, 3 or 3 cities, they love Ralph Lauren. They would love to have an experience of going and buying a Michael Kors, which they have to go to Delhi now. Okay, a consumer from Delhi will be like, I already have access to Michael Kors here, and I'll buy it for a very expensive price. Or maybe Ted Baker, I can go to the Ted Baker store and buy it. We do is be like, we'll give you the same, we'll give you an entire collection. Now tier 2, 3 or 3 cities, what they're looking for is exactly like all these different brands they don't have access to. They have the collective store where they can go buy it, but they aspire to buy more. And the collective store, they don't really plan to buy small of them. I'm just giving you an example. What we try to do is cater all these target segments together, really get into these tier 2, 3 or 3 cities, smaller cities where people can't really don't have access to it, and obviously still cater to our segment, which is like in Delhi, Mumbai, top 3 cities, which I'll say Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore. That's the highest sales that we make from the metropolitan cities. But you go into tier 2, tier 3 cities, you won't believe the kind of orders we get from Ludhiana, and that's incredible. So something we have like people ready to spend 1.5 lakh rupees on a particular bag, and I was like, it's from a credit card transaction, and you see mostly it's coming from tier 2, 3 or 3 cities, and you're like, wow, it's great. We're trying to create a very niche target segment. It's a members only club. If you came on our website, you must have realized we charge 1,000 rupees for membership, right? It's not like anyone can come by. It's like people who understand luxury. I don't want like 10 lakh people coming on, 1 million people coming on the website, and then they might or might not be interested in these products. So we're trying to create a group of people who understand this. Only members can actually get these deals. Only members can see all the prices. Only members can actually review a product or like a product. So it's like people who actually are members, it's like a niche segment of people. So that's the way I want to take it. It's exclusive in one way, and then you get a deal that you can't get. We are like the best price portal in the country, so we give better prices than you will find anywhere. Sometimes people just like, wow, great. So what you could buy for like, you could buy one Michael Kors, or let's say you could buy one Dolce & Gabbana, and you can buy 2 from us, and you don't have to even fly abroad to do that. So we just get the store to directly ship it out to you. But we're talking about luxury items. Okay, so we started off with some really nice exhibitions where people could really come see the product. We weren't selling products outright, but we were letting the consumers come touch feel the product and be like, okay, fine, this brand isn't available. A lot of things are where we really need to make the consumers more brand aware. So like Chiara Ferragni is a brand that we keep. It's not available anywhere in the country. Look at the shoes, they're fabulous. It's a luxury market in total. According to me, a lot of studies happened. McKinsey did their recent study, stuff like that. It was around like 2015 expected was 15 billion US dollars. That's what they were looking at. Let's take that. Retail says that they make 30% around. It's around about that. So it's a lot of it's actually an unexplored market. You know, you go to tier 2, tier 3 cities, it is huge there because they don't have access to these products. They say they fly abroad, really try to get these products only because they can't buy it. They'll come to Delhi to buy like a Michael Kors bag, but it's not available. Now I'm saying the Michael Kors bag you get for 36,950 at the store, I'm selling it for 18,950, and I'm selling that to you. It's gonna come to the store 3 months later. I'm selling it half the price 3 months before, and now it's not magic that's happening. It's basically it's a boutique which is already selling it for that price, and I'm just getting you closer to him.